Hello, Professor White. This is Seeker. The church I went to is International Outreach. It's an international church, a diverse church, mixed with both black, white, Asian, Hispanic, African Americans, and Africans. The pastor is African. It's a charismatic church. This church is real and on fire, I will tell you. This church, the congregation is quite. It has a combination of income, yet has such an exuberant service. During the service, there's dancing that goes on. The praise and worship team lead sometimes a mellow sound of worship, but sometimes a very exuberant excitement in their worship. And the dance a lot, the sing a lot, the praise a lot, the sing from the overhead, and also there's a lot of healing that goes on. I personally have seen people who have been touching and eyes moving and things have come spoken out of people. Personally, in my life, my brother was delivered from demons back home in Liberia, so I have experienced that before. But I haven't experienced a full blown deliverance in a service. The pastor called people out, and it's something that is very unusual. He called out intercessors, prayer people who come up, and he asked them to confess their sin before the deliverance service. Confess their sin to these individuals. So they confess their sin. After he confesses sin, and he preaches on weird, authentic things like homosexuality, pornography, and being faithful to God through our tithing, through our marriage, through our relationship. So it was quite intriguing to have been in the service. It's very hard to sleep. If you're sleeping during the service, I mean, you just don't have that vibe of wanting to be in the presence of God. But the church is such a church that uh, glorifies God by being authentic in what they do in their faith and in their walk. Um, Another thing that I like about this church is that they are globally a mission church. The pastor traveled around the country, around the world, like Kenya, like Germany, like Korea, like India, and he preaches all around those places. And actually, people there receive more miracles in America. It's something also I have a little doubt, though I've experienced some. This is my first time going to this church. I've been there before, but I went there today, and this is what I experienced of people being delivered, but it is not on a wide scale. But when he goes out of country, I see that he has picture of people walking and people out. So sometimes I wonder whether it is a show off, but it was an authentic church. It was good to be in. I want to go back there again and become part of it one day. It's a great church.